I can say this, is I'm cooperating completely. And I am absolutely certain, 100% certain, that at the end of the investigation, that I will be cleared of any wrongdoing.
You're 100% certain
I'm
you'll be
100%
cleared.
certain of it.
Surprise, surprise. Anybody surprised? No, not at all. And this is why nobody respects the government, nobody respects the law enforcement in this country, because there's a complete double standard. Before we dive into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you could please share so we can get it out there. Who didn't see this coming? Come on, it's just a pesky gun charge. What's the big deal? So what if he lied on the form? And I believe they updated it to it's about 15 years for lying on one of these forms when you're purchasing a firearm. But I guess when it's Hunter, it's no big deal. They want you to abide by all of these gun laws, right? All this stuff. We want to ban the assault rifle, even though they know it's all nonsense. Oh, the deers don't have Kevlar vests. Who needs 10 rounds? All you need is one shot. Go buy a shotgun. You remember that?
You don't need an AR-15. It's harder to aim, it's harder to use, and in fact, you don't need 30 rounds to protect yourself. Buy a shotgun. Buy a shotgun.
So all these laws and all of these stipulations they want to impose down on everybody else, but they're not held to the same standard. And then if you go, they've modified this several times. Now if you read down, now it's saying most of the time people aren't even prosecuted for lying on the form. Oh really? So it's a felony, but nobody is prosecuted now all of a sudden. So now you just say, listen, everybody, you might as well lie on the form, right? That's what they're selling to you. That basically nobody's prosecuted. Now, this is what we're going to edit it. We're going to change the length. Remember when they edited and they changed the definition of vaccine and all? This is no different. Same thing. Now we're just going to move this over here and say virtually nobody's ever prosecuted for it. So go ahead. You be my guest. You can just lie on the form. What's the point? Do you see the precedent that they're setting? They're showing that this dude can do whatever he wants. And mind you, this is one of the first times in history where everything's documented. Everything, oh no, you know what? Actually, that was fake, right?
Was that your laptop?
For real, I don't know.
I know, but you know
this
is
I really don't know.
Okay.
The answer is.
You don't know yes
answer.
or no if the laptop
I don't have
was
any
yours.
idea. I have no idea.
So
whether
could have been yours.
Of course, certainly. There could be a laptop out there that was stolen from me. There could be that I was hacked. It could be that it was Russian intelligence. It could be that it was stolen from me.
And you didn't drop off a laptop to be repaired in Delaware?
Not that I remember at all. At all. So, we'll see.
Just sit up there and bold-faced lie. Even the FBI having this information still sat up there and lied about it. That tells you how your government really works. I love how Trump mentions that from time to time, but I love how that just goes by and nobody really thinks about it. The government knew it was real and then they lied and said it was fake. Then once everything passed and the election and all that, now it's real. You guys ever notice how all that works? And not enough people even talk about it. That shows you blatantly right there the FBI is corrupted and it's compromised. It tells you everything you need to know. But why would a person make a statement like this right here?
And I am absolutely certain, 100% certain, that at the end of the investigation, that I will be cleared of any wrongdoing.
You're 100% certain
I'm
you'll be
100%
cleared.
certain.
A person will only make a statement like that, like I'll be 100% innocent once this is all said and done, for two reasons. A, because they are actually innocent, right? They didn't do nothing wrong. They're just straight and narrow path. Everything's made up about them. Or B, the person knows they're going to get off. And that's exactly what the option is. He knows that nothing was ever going to come down with this. He knew once Joe was in position, nothing was ever going to happen. That's why you had these investigations going on for 5 years and nothing happens. Same thing with Joe with the documents and all that. What he did it's just illegal, period, because he was a senator, because he was a vice president. You cannot take documents then. If you're a president, you can. That's the difference, period. So all this stuff they make up about Trump, that's what will end up with that. That's the Presidential Records Act, period. Just like if Obama wanted to take stuff, or Bush, or Clinton, they have every single right to do so because they are president. Joe was not. That is the difference. But they know that, and they know nothing's going to happen. And people can see this now through a clear lens that they're just above it all. These people are just so great and they're untouchable.
Bullshit.
And then they'll say, oh man, it's just a revolver. Like, there's no big deal. He only had it for 11 days. See how they try to say, oh, he broke the law, but he only broke the law technically for 11 days. Then they disposed of it behind some school in a trash can, supposedly. Then I seen multiple photos and all that of him. This doesn't look like a revolver to me. So that's another type of firearm. So how many are we talking about here? All this photographic evidence, proof, all the other shady, dirty things that are on that laptop has all this stuff, confessions, drugs, everything you can think of under the sun. But no, because it's Hunter, because there's people in certain positions, you don't have to worry about it. This is why people know there is just completely two different sets of rules in this country. Sets for these people and sets for other people. So they're trying to let you know, hey, even if you do lie on this form, you're not going to get prosecuted because virtually nobody else does, which is BS. Let Trump have got a firearm and lied on a form. Or Donald Trump Jr., do you think the same thing would be happening to them? Or name any Republican, name Jim Jordan, anybody else that they do not like. Imagine if it was them, or if it was Mike Lindell. What if it was Mike Lindell? Imagine where he would be at right now. And people can finally see this for what it is. And it's so bad. This is lastly, it's so dirty with these people that even Google, when you talk about somebody lying on this form, you don't even have to mention Hunter. They insert Hunter in for one of the answers. So you go and you click about lying on the form, and automatically Hunter's name pops up. Because they want to clarify, oh, if you're Googling about this, let's let you know that he did nothing wrong. So what does that tell you? If the FBI lies about it, if all of these definitions and stuff are getting changed, if Google's inserting Hunter Biden and saying all this, they're all in on it. That's the only way you can look at it.
No shit.
It's simple as that. And you don't need a lot of people for everybody to be in on it. It's a very small group of people that control a lot of these outlets and all this information that gets out there.
The Hunter Biden story, the scandal, the this, the that, it's also the story of a father's love.
So y'all let me know. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. Maybe you guys have friends or family that have lied on these forms countless times, been caught, and just been let off. Maybe it's a felony, but it's a pretend felony. They just put the boxes on there, and you have all the language below and all the penalties if you lie. Maybe it's there just for theater. Virtually nobody gets there's no accountability. So why do they even have the form then, huh? Is that going to be the next thing? What's the point of these people that want all these laws don't even abide by them themselves? And it's clear as day, and this shows you, but everybody knew this was going to be the result. Just look at how much time it took to finally get there. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you guys could please share so we can get it out there, and I will catch you guys on the next one.